In the quiet countryside of the American Midwest, surrounded by rolling hills and golden cornfields, there was a small town called Maple Hill. In that peaceful town lived a boy named Ethan. He was kind-hearted, helpful, and always did his best in everything. But deep inside, he carried a silent struggle. No matter what he achieved, he kept looking sideways at others. If his classmate Jake got better grades, Ethan felt stupid. If his neighbor Liam wore expensive clothes, Ethan felt poor. And when someone spoke with confidence, he felt like he lacked something inside. Why am I not like them? Why does everyone seem ahead of me? Those thoughts haunted him daily. He tried to ignore them, but the comparisons kept growing louder. His father noticed the shift in his behavior, the fading joy, the heavy silence. And one morning he said, "Ethan, go see the old hermit who lives near the hidden spring in the forest. They say he sees what others can't." Ethan wasn't sure what to expect, but something inside him told him to go. He packed a small bag and walked deep into the forest. After hours of walking, he found a still glass-like spring, and there beside it sat a quiet old man, the hermit. The man said nothing. Instead, he handed Ethan 3 seeds, one for an apple tree, one for a sunflower, and one for bamboo. Plant them here. Water them every day. Don't ask me anything until something grows. Confused, Ethan nodded and obeyed. Weeks passed. The sunflower was the first to sprout, bright, tall, proud. Then came the apple tree, slow but steady, with small green leaves. But the bamboo? Nothing. Frustrated, Ethan said, "Why isn't this one growing? Did I do something wrong?" The hermit simply smiled. "Keep watering." 6 months went by. The sunflower had bloomed and withered. Its cycle was short. The apple tree had grown thicker, stronger. But the bamboo? Still, not even a sign. Ethan was losing patience. Then one morning, exactly 1 year later, something unbelievable happened. The bamboo shot out of the ground, and within 6 weeks, it had grown taller than both the sunflower and the apple tree combined. Stunned, Ethan ran to the hermit. Why did it take so long to grow? The hermit finally explained, while the sunflower was showing off its beauty, while the apple tree was slowly building strength, the bamboo was doing something different. It was growing downward. It was building a root system strong enough to support its future height. If it had sprouted before it was ready, it would have collapsed. Then he looked into Ethan's eyes and said, "You are the bamboo. You keep comparing yourself to people who are in different stages. Some bloom early, some grow fast, but your journey is deeper. Your roots are still growing. Don't rush the process." Those words hit Ethan harder than anything ever had. He finally understood. Growth is not a race. He stopped comparing. He started focusing on his strengths, on his path, and slowly he began to feel something he hadn't felt in a long time. Peace. Years passed. Ethan didn't become the richest or the most famous, but he became known as one of the wisest and most fulfilled people in the town. And whenever someone asked him about the secret behind his success, he would smile and say, "Don't compare your bamboo to someone else's sunflower. Growth that's invisible is often the strongest. You just have to trust your roots." If this story touched your heart, don't stop here. Watch the next video. It might be the exact message your soul has been waiting for. And remember, a tree doesn't compete with the one next to it. It just grows. So should you.